because it's 2 points, right? So black captures and then it's the same if white gets to pushing and pushing. Stupid internet. Ah, here we go. Center 2 points plus. Though in this case, white can actually push in. Do we have a situation? This is just the Hane. I guess it's not in here. That's already now much bigger moves. Yeah, so typically this is center 2 points plus this shape here. But in this case, apparently it's not center as much because white cannot push in anyway, or rather black has to add a move inside anyway. So that's 1 point less. But again, if black captures this one, if black now captured here, and white now plays this, black could play here. And then after this, let's say black also plays this one again. Then white gets this one. And black plays this one, just like in the game. Black plays this one, just like in the game. And then black plays here, and here, and here. And I guess white still has to black still has to add a move inside anyway next. So did in this case black not gain a point? Gosh, endgame is so hard. Maybe I do need to download these. I didn't expect the last 30 moves to be so troublesome indeed, but they are. Okay, let's compare this. Hang on, I'll make a screenshot. Comparing this to the actual game finished position. Everything on the left side is the same. Okay, also black still needs to add a move later here, so that's the same. So in the game position, the top side changed that black has 2 points more there. And white only has 1 point more here on the right side. Huh. So I feel like white lost a point. Wait. Black lost a point by not earlier capturing here. Am I tripping? I mean, it was white plus 7.5 in the end, so maybe they just didn't care and didn't play this optimally. But I'm disappointed about that then. How am I supposed to learn from these endgames if the pros don't play the endgames as intended? Black plays here, white plays Atari, black plays Hane Connect, white captures, black connects. White plays this, black descends, white ignores it to play capture or Hane Connect. Oh no, white defended here. Then black plays here, white plays here, white defends. Then black Hane Connect and white capture. And then black can Atari first, then Hane here. Then take this point. White can connect there, black can protect there. White can connect there, black can connect there, black can connect, white can connect, and that's the end. And in this one, yeah, black got this huge move in the end. Then white played the Atari, played the Hane, black threw in. For some reason, actually this one is black plays Hane and connect. No, black gets 1 point. I guess black could get more points there. So this one I can understand, but this one? Or is this one? Am I tripping? Is this one worth more than 2 points? Hane? I don't see any way that white can ever make use of anything there, so yeah, this just seems like a mistake from black. Black should have captured, but okay, let's just for a second assume that white captured immediately. Then black played here and white played here. Now black played this one, which is a 2-point move. White played this Atari and then played Hane and Connect, which is a 2-point move, and black cashed in on this being a 2-point move. Black exchanged P14 ones, which could give some more points. And then after white defended, black Atari sent connect. White defends, black Atari, white connects. One more time. White Atari, white Hane, black throw in, white Hane, black Hane connect, white capture, black descent A13, white Atari, Hane connect, black Atari, black P14, M6, take this last 1 point in reverse center, white take the last point in Gote, protecting t7 and then protect. Alrighty then. Let's leave it at that for this game. Maybe I'll just do some more whole board Tsumego then, like whole board problems here from this collection here. To finish this off with something that's for sure, that's for sure working. So we have just this one, the Atari, then another Atari. Yeah, this one, Atari, here Atari. White has to connect, you connect, and white takes the last point here. In which case, black keeps 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. And white 8, 11, 12, 13, 14. 15, 16, 17. Yeah. Here. I mean, if you don't play here and white just plays here, here, then you lose this. So I want to say black has to play the Atari here and connect, because I mean, I guess you could play. Oh wait, no. I see now. So you play this Atari, then connect with G8. This compared to this, black keeps 10 points, while this, and this, it's also 10 points, and white gets 1 more point. So you trade 1 point there, but in return, if you played this and this, white could play the Hane and connect in Sente, and then also play this one. So white would get the last 2 2-point moves, while if you play it this and this way, you lose 1 point, but you each get a 2-point move. So actually you lose, compared to this, you give white 1 more point, you lose 1 more point here, but you do get this one. So you play here, and here. White Hane connect, you Hane and connect, in which case white is left with 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 16. 16, and black has 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 17. So this and this, 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 and this. What about this answer? Ooh. I guess that doesn't really make a difference, right? You still play here, and you still play here. Yeah. So that's just a change in move order. You still, now this is a 2-point move, and this is a 2-point move. So you just switch up where the next 2-point move is. Yeah. And that's what makes that one done. That you have to recognize this kind of thing. There's nothing in the top right corner. There's a 1-point move at d6. Is there something to be noted here? I mean, e2 is just the standard move, right? So e2, d3 needs to be the move. e2, d3. Because if you play d2 and white just plays d3, then you have to connect under anyway. So e2, d3, connect under. Connect under. And then what's white's best defense? Doesn't really matter, right? Either way. You could protect, you push this all the way to here in center. Then white is left with 7, 14, and black keeps this, has 10, 15. Okay. That does not really change it all that much. You still play the same thing here. And then this one, yeah. The move order there didn't really change it up too much. F1 as an alternative to C1. Yeah, okay, you can also play here immediately. You can always connect under. So. That one was really just see the Tesuchi. Similar to this one, you have to see the Tesuchi and then either take center and get this, or just, yeah. So if you just push, wait, you can just push here, and white blocks, and you Atari, and white plays here, and then you can play Atari here, and then you threaten to push in, right? So this. No, you don't play this Atari, you just play this Atari. Or is there something even better? Should you play d7 here? You play d7 and white plays e7. It doesn't really change much, right? Because if you push in... Ah, no, okay, now I see. Because if you just push in at c6 immediately, white will back off with d7 and you only get to reduce it by a little bit. But if you start with d7 and this and this and this, then you do get to capture this one in center. So this, or you get to reduce by in center like this, right? So Oh, I didn't count actually. So you play this, connection, this. Now if white did this, you would get to capture 2 stones, which would be worth 4 points plus the 3 points here, so like 7 points. That's not worth it, so you play here. White has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 20. Black has 10, 15, 21. So to demonstrate, if white now did this one, you could play here. Then if white now cuts, you can Atari here, white cannot connect because that's a disaster, but also if white does this, then these two are Miai for enough 1 point. So you got to reduce this by a lot in center. By a lot more than this, where white kept 3 more points, but black also got 4 points plus reduced 3 more points. So yeah, not worth it for white to give up this to get center. Because in this case, center is really just worth 1 point. Hello? Can I please have the next problem? What is happening today? Oh, this is just this Tisuchi problem. Aha, now we got there. I don't know what's happening here, but okay. We have f8, which is just a 1 point center move. So that's probably not big enough. To lose, well, actually, yeah, so you should play the big, but can you play a5 here? If you play a5, yeah, you play a5, you play a5, white plays b5, you connect under, white Ataris and Ataris, and then actually f8 can be played, but also c7 is a move, and then black even gets f8. So in this case it would even be center, because the last 2 moves are worth 1 point. So let's say white defends there, you defend there. In that case, white gets 3, 4, 5, 13 points. And black has 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So you play this one, play this one, play this one, play this one, and then connect. A6 is worth 4 points. E6, of course, is only worth 2 points. F6, though. F6. If you play F6, white gets to play this Atari, and you keep 1, 2, 3, 4 points. on the other hand, if you play this 4-point move here, white cannot defend like this, so you get the 2 points because you get to capture here in center. So you should play this 4-point move, then white defends, you capture, white pushes in, and that's it. So here white is left with white is left with 10, 13, 16, 20, and black has 3, 4, 5, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Oh. Okay. Sure. What? Wait, what? Ah, wait, no, I see my mistake. This one is only worth 1 point. So what you have to do is play this one first, and then play this one. Yeah, okay. Because here white doesn't need to play here now. White plays here. In the other way around, you play here, threatening. Well, if white were to play here, black keeps 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points. So this makes this a 5-point move. And then there's a 4-point move left here. So you create this 5-point move, just this is the mistake, yeah, because then white gets both. But you play here first. Because if you play here now... I mean, technically speaking, this is not incorrect. If white plays here, you could still play here now. So white should actually... This one is actually not incorrect, but this one is. I guess. But you play here. Here you get the 2 points. And this one. While here you only keep the 1 point here. So you lost 1 point by doing this. Wait, did I miscount that? Ah, no, I didn't miscount. I thought that white would play this, yeah. So you play this one. And then my counting is correct, though. Black to play the classic is to play a4 to gain center, so you can play the f6 move. If white doesn't react to this one, you can actually capture here the whole stones. But if you play this one first, white gets to extend, and now playing this one is too late because white just gets an eye. So you play this one. If white plays here, you can capture. Then white still has to protect here. Then you play this, and then white pushes in and you play here. If white just plays here, then white again is just, well, if white plays here, you capture. That's just objectively worse for white then? No, because white can push in here then and then capture here, okay. But in general it's the same thing. Black doesn't get to keep this point. So you play this capture, this, you capture, white pushes in, you connect, black keeps 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 9, 10, 15 points, and white gets 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 14 points. I want to immediately say e3, and if you want to say e3, e3. This is a 1-point reverse center move or a 2-point gote move if white plays it, potentially. So you play here, you threaten to just play Atari and capture everything here. If white plays the Atari, you can play here. Then white could push in. Can white push in there then? Not really, right? Because then you could play this in Atari. If white pushes in again, that just threatens to then destroy 4 more points. But this is 6 points. So you can play here, here, and here. White has to... Wait. Huh. What's white's response here, actually? You play here and connect, you just lose everything. So white Ataris from this side, black extends. White Ataris from this side, black connects, white has to connect here. But this is just a normal code, so then this and white connects. And in that case, white is left with 5 plus 6, 11. And black is left with 13. Huh. Somehow. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 12. Oh, I counted this as 4 instead of 5. That makes sense. Whoops. What is happening here? What's happening here is that this one... oh. What's happening here is that there's this one threatens a Seki in the corner with b9. And it also threatens to play a4. And there's also a co-threat here. Wait, if white keeps... I think white then has to accept the... because if white tries to fight the co, white doesn't have any co-threats, but black has multiple co-threats, at least 2 here. And if white defends here, another one here at least, maybe even 2. So there's like 3 co-threats for black, none for white. So if you played this, white has to play this one. And then later white still has to spend another move inside because of this one. So white only gets 4 points, 8 points, 11 points, while black gets 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Right, so you play this one, white has to defend, you play this one, and you play this one. That's the Seki, white still owes a move, and then black wins by 1 liberty. By 1 point, of course. Okay. Just one more to make it 10. What do we have here? E1 is a 2-point move. What is the difference here? I guess G6 is just a 1-point move. If white plays G6 and you play here, but then you lose this 1 point and white gets 1 point more here. Huh? Okay, maybe. What is happening here? I see now. You have to play F7 first. And after white blocks, you can Hane and connect. Because now if white plays G6, you can connect. And you reduce this by 1 more point. And if white captures this 1 stone, but black also keeps this. So you wedge here first, then you Hane and connect. Oh, and I should probably have counted. You Hane, connect, this, and this. So you are left with 11, 12, 13 points. And white is left with 12. Play this, connect, this, and win by 1 point. So this one first is a big exchange to make, because if you omit it and just play here immediately, white plays this one and now you can no longer wedge, so white keeps these points. And this is already Forza, not a point. Alright, that was 10 more of those. They are starting to get more difficult, I see. Like, average rating of them is 3Q, but I suppose if we just look at some random one in between, it's okay, it's also 1 down. Just another random one in between. Okay, it's still 1Q. What about the last ones? Okay, the last ones are then 3 down. A bit more difficult, maybe, some of them, who knows. Who can tell? But for sure, yeah, some of them will become more difficult. No longer 5Q problems, at least, in between. Alrighty then. The loss today, though. Okay, but I have to accept that I will win some. I have some of those losses that just don't feel good, because I focus on time management and try to also focus on what I can do with the game. Oops. So I had it's just going to be that way. Anyway, I'll be back in like an hour from now, but on YouTube instead, and in German, commentating Germany versus Turkey. So